Hello and welcome to another Baggy's Beer Review. So today we're going over to the Panther Brewery from Norfolk, and real beer with bite, and it's for their Hunter dry hop lager, crisp and refreshing craft lager brewed traditionally with aromatic hops, 4.5% brewed in Norfolk. Says on the back, inhabitants of the small Norfolk town of Reepham claim to have seen a large panther-like cat prowling and secretly stalking the countryside. This handcrafted beer is dedicated to this beautiful animal. The style is a dry hop lager. The ABV is 4.5%. Hop profile is 3 out of 5. Malt profile is 1 out of 5. Our dry hop lager is a great complement to spicy foods where its crisp, fruity notes enhance the flavour and keep you refreshed. It is made from 100% natural ingredients and is brewed unfiltered. Panther Brewery, Unit 1, Collars Way, Reepham, Norfolk, NR10 4SW, and in the UK, pantherbrewery.co.uk. So there we go. That was reasonably quick for me. I can talk super quick if I really, really want to. And I don't generally. I look at beer reviews and I think, gosh, I actually talk quite slow. But sometimes it's for people to understand you. You know, if you rattle on at a speed that is so fast, people are going to struggle. And, you know, as much as you don't think you've got an accent in the UK, you probably have. You know. In a lot of ways, I don't consider myself to have an accent at all. I've just flipped me jumper around the other way because I've got branding on the front of my jumper, work branding. So I flipped it round just to stop, because one never knows when there's an issue watching you. It's the internet. People do watch your beer reviews. So it's a hazy, golden pour, white head, a lot of carbonate. Look at the carbonation going there. Really vibrant carbonation. Panther Brewery. Was sent some Panther Brewery beers. I remember doing a festive beer from Panther Brewery, sent to me by the good fellow Mr. Beery Beast in the East. I think it was before Christmas, actually, about November time last year. So here we go. There's the beer. Lager malt nose, a bit of spice on the nose. Beer wall starting to open up again. I'm trying to kill the beer wall, trying to get it down to nothing and then start to rebuild. A bit of kick to it. Definitely getting a lager malt profile with this. Definitely getting a bit of grassiness with it. What else did it say it had? Crisp, fruity notes. Can't say I'm getting fruity notes, to be honest, but that, you never know. Sometimes in the first bit of the beer, you don't get, and it's as simple as that. And hence, sometimes you have to let it breathe. And pour the rest in. So as it's pouring, it's looking really quite hazy, to be fair. But it did say it was unfiltered. And now you look at it, and it looks like an unfiltered craft beer, doesn't it? I assume that's the colour it's supposed to be, rather than a slightly hazy pour, a full-on hazy craft lager. A bit more fruitiness coming through now. So obviously at the end of the bottle, didn't say it was bottle conditioned, but it's coming through. 4.5% tastes like a 4.5%. It's a dry hop lager. It does feel a bit dry, actually. I don't know what I've had. I've had ridiculously dry lips for about a week and a half. God knows what's going off there. I have absolutely no idea. I'm doing a garden, and it felt like my lips were on fire. And whether I touched something and went across my lips by mistake, you know, I had a scratch on my face or something, and it felt like my lips were burning. And ever since then, a week and a half ago, I've been struggling like hell. I've had to carry one of them, you know, lip balm things around just to protect my lips. Looks like I'm putting a bit of lippy on. Yeah, shudders. I shudder at the thought. Yeah. We're not going down that road. No. I'm not going down that road. Yeah. I have no idea what the crack is there. Yeah, I don't even want to think about what the crack is either. But yeah, sore lips ever since. What's that song? Your lips don't lie. Or was that your hips? Oh, dear. Yeah. Dry and burning. Bloody hell. And even now, dry. And to prove the point, here's my lip balm. 30 something. Just to help protect my lips, you know. Got to protect your lips from whatever's out there. So definitely a craft lager, a little bit of fruitiness, grassy elements. Obviously, you've seen how it started off. It now looks and it's reminiscent of a pale ale, but in lager form. Yeah, it's, you know, it's interesting, you know, from a lager point of view. This is something that will be very different for a lot of lager fans. From a pale ale point of view, coming back the ways towards lager, again, it's that bridge in the middle between jumping back onto lagers. It's very interesting. Would I drink it again? Yeah, I like to have a punt at it, you know, locally. Will I see it locally? Well, there's another thing. Out of 5, for me, against other lagers, a good 4.1 out of 5. Thank you for watching. See you soon.